Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly interviews with someone in the business. So, as we mentioned before, I wanted to introduce Cici Escobar and Marcela Gallegos. It's me. And today we have a very special guest with us. She is Julie Lubish, Julieta for us. She's from Argentina, but she will introduce herself a little bit. And I just wanted to say that I met Julieta back in June when I was in Canada. So Susie is in Netherlands, just to remind a little bit. I'm in France and Juli is in Canada. So this is a very international business, and this is one of the things that we love the most. We all are part of our Spanish community and we are like family. So the first question would be, tell us a little bit about yourself, Juli.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Marce. Hi, Susie.
Hi,
I'm
Juli.
very happy to be here with this interview with you girls. Yes, I had the pleasure of meeting Marce back in June, and it's incredible. And if it wasn't for this business, we would not have met and we wouldn't be talking right now. So yes, this business has done wonders for our friendships and for the people that we meet. So yes, like Marce said, I live in Canada and I am 16 years now that I live here in Canada. I came from Argentina. When I came from Argentina, I had my degree in engineering, which wasn't recognized here in Canada. So I did the procedure, to upgrade to Canadian standards in order to work as an engineer in Canada. That took around 5, I always say, long and costly years because it's not an easy procedure. But at the same time, I was working full time and everything. So yes, it did take time. And right now I work officially as an engineer since 2011, and yeah, almost 3 years ago I am also an online business license. I run my business online.
Wow, great story, Juli. You mentioned you are an
Thank you.
engineer, and we are curious
Yeah.
about something. How come someone like you with a career like you needed to start a online business? Can you explain a bit about it?
Yes, why not? Absolutely. Well, what happened is, like I said, when I came from Argentina, years later, my family structure changed completely, and I ended up being the only provider for my family. So at the time, also, we know I had already gone through a moment where the job wasn't stable, and we know that jobs are not bulletproof, and we've seen it in the last few years with everything that's happened. So as being the only provider for my family, I at one point, yes, you have a good job and everything, but sometimes, needs are more demanding than what your job can provide. So I started needing a little bit extra. So I started looking around, and many reasons, the kids, the families, extra needs, and plus, the jobs not being bulletproof, and wanting to do something for myself were pretty big and strong reasons for me to look somewhere else. That's why I started, and yes, I'm loving the process.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I know. And you have a boy, right?
Yes, I have a boy. I have an older son as well, and I have a bonus daughter from my boyfriend. So we're an assembled family. So we're 5. So yes, it's a big group.
Yeah, it just proves that there are many people that are doing the business with a big career, like you, working all day and still have a family, to get back home at night and do the rest as everybody is doing. So it's not impossible to do it, right?
Definitely. What people sometimes, if you're not in the business, or if you're maybe don't have the mindset or don't know how things work, it can't look overwhelming or seem overwhelming. But there is, luckily, in our business is built in a way that a lot of things, most of the heavy parts are automated and are already taken care of for us. So when we jump in this business, we're provided a system. We have to learn. There's a learning process at the beginning where you have to learn. You have to set up your business. You have to take some time to learn some basic steps in order to have your business running and set up in the best possible way. So then you can not take it very, very deeply in terms of time. It doesn't take so much time. Honestly, I don't have more than 24 hours in the day like anybody else. And at the end of the day, I don't have many left of those 24 hours, but I do, I don't know, maybe half an hour at night, or sometimes I do a little bit more. It depends, homeworks, that you have to sit, and studies that you have to help your kids do and whatnot. But it's not like impossible, absolutely not. And we know in this community there's many people that have full-time jobs and that are taking care of their business and of their mentoring many people too. So imagine,
It's
it's
true.
doable.
Yeah, why
So-
not? We work 8 hours for someone else. Why not work a couple of hours for ourselves
Yes,
to build our
absolutely.
future, right?
Yeah, it's very true.
Definitely.
So, and our last question would be, what would you recommend to people like that are in your same situation, that have a career, that have a job, and that would like to start a plan B, to like to start something on the side?
Yes, that's a very interesting question, because some people say, okay, I have a job, I don't need. But I think that is the best moment that you can start thinking on something, if you have, because many people have full-time jobs and they have a really good entrepreneur mindset, right? But they don't apply it because they are working for somebody else. And I had to learn all that entrepreneur mindset, which I love it, absolutely. But I would recommend that having your job is one of the best moments to start your business, because it takes away the pressure of saying, okay, I only depend on my business. You don't only depend on your business, because you have your full-time job, and you can slowly and steady build your business on the side. Because if one thing we know on this business is there's nothing that happens overnight. And I always give the same examples. I didn't receive my career degree overnight. It took me a good 5 years in Argentina, and then another 5 years here in Canada. Nothing happened overnight. Nothing that it's worth waiting for, will happen overnight. So neither will this business. You have to really build a strong foundation, and we can do it with this business. We have the system that builds a very strong foundation for us. And then you decide, either you keep your job and do both at the same time, or maybe you switch if you're wanting to build your plan B to replace your plan A. Many people have done it.
Yeah.
But what is going on right now, there are many things. I don't know if you've seen the news lately, but between big technology companies doing a lot of layoffs, I think this is the right moment to start thinking about having a plan B. It's true that it's not bad idea at all. So I don't know if you want to mention anything else, Juli.
Only like, people, believe in yourself. If you really want to do something and you want to do it for yourself, and try to own your time and own your own business, redundantly, but believe in yourself. I had no idea when coming into this business about digital marketing or running a business license. I didn't, because I didn't have any education on that, background, experience, whatever you want to call it. But I did my research, I did my due diligence, and I found out this is it's a legit business, and it's worth taking the information or searching the information. And don't take it from us, you have to see it from yourself. So all I'd say is just believe in yourself, that anybody can do this business. We have the system, and it's a proven system.
Yes. Thanks a lot, Juli, for accepting
You're
our
welcome.
invitation. It was an honor to share this space with you. And for all of
My
you who are
pleasure.
interested, we offer a free info session. You can register in our website. You can see in the comments the information. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
you.
Juli. It's been
Thank
great
you.
seeing you again.
Yes, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.